What's going on, Lego Maniacs? It's Ty, the Lego guy here, and welcome to another Blast from the Past catalog episode. Today, we're taking a look at the January 2015 catalog. This one's not too old, but it's also not too new. I thought it was a good kind of middle ground, and believe it or not, it's 6 years ago as of 2021. Anyways, this one should get interesting. As you can see, the cover art has the beautiful UCS Slave 1, which in my opinion is probably the best Slave 1 they've ever made. But anyways, enough talk. Let's get right into it. And to start us off, we'll just take a little bit more look at the front cover of the catalog. So what's interesting is they actually had this offer. You could get a small little walker with orders, which is nice. Again, I love this Slave 1. Such a good looking model. Opening her up, got the UCS Slave 1 again. They're really trying to promote this, and there's reasons why. It's one of the best Lego Star Wars sets ever. As you can see, it's pointing out that it has Boba Fett's symbols. So he literally had, more so than that, what we care more about than the symbols is he has arm printing in this Slave 1, which is absolutely fantastic. Here we have a little bit of a table of contents. And continuing, just starts with stars right from the get-go. I actually never did get this ATDP, unfortunately, and there's actually a couple other promos. I actually like this garden cart quite a bit. That's actually a good looking garden cart. Here we have some of the micro fighters. These were actually pretty new at this time, which is quite interesting. Micro fighters were kind of like the new thing. We've had micro fighters for over 6 years, which is phenomenal. Okay, we got the T-16 Skyhopper. Actually a pretty good looking little model. And then we also got the AAT. Now, this one, if you guys think that the AAT we got from 2020 was the first smaller one, it actually wasn't. The 2015 was also quite small. This is actually a pretty good set. The Battle Droid Troop Carrier. I never did get this one, but there's actually a lot on this I never got. The Anakin's Custom Jedi Starfighter, I would have been happy to get that one as well. Beautiful looking Jedi Starfighter. It's one of my favorites. The Hailfire Droid, again, you got an awesome... Well, he's a sergeant. I believe he was a sergeant, but we all kind of think of him as a 501st Trooper. Some awesome battle packs. This actually was battle pack galore back in 2015. There's so many good ones. Okay, this has Rebels. This is when Rebels was literally like new. This wasn't when they were in their heyday. Like we got the Wookiee gunship, cool looking set, the ATDP, bigger version of it obviously. TIE Advanced. This is actually an awesome set. Like so many actually in this era. This year I don't own like a lot of these sets. Okay. I love the Ewok Village. This is just what a beautiful looking model. So many minifigs too. Again, if you guys are wondering what these Canadian prices are, just drop the price by about a quarter to a third and you'll arrive at the USD price. The old Death Star. This is just recently retired. An awesome Star Destroyer. This is actually really, really good for its time. For 120 US or 150 Canadian, you couldn't go wrong. I actually own a lot of these sets on this one. I don't own these two though. I forgot how good of a year 2015 was for Lego Star Wars. And for Lego Batman, guys, we have the Tumbler. This was such a great set. Oh, it should basically be a UCS set. We've got a couple other cool looking little Batman sets. Again, they can't compare with the Tumbler. That's just a phenomenal looking model, but they're not bad. It even has a plaque. That is great. And the Heath Ledger Joker. So anyways, I did not know that actually. It's a very expensive set now if you want to get it. Moving on, we got Justice League. I actually like this one quite a bit. The Black Manta Deep Sea Strike. A lot of underwater sets I'm kind of a sucker for. We got Justice League. The Brainiac Attack. I actually did not know that was one of Superman's villains. Oh, actually for you guys that like Bionicle, this was kind of Bionicle trying to start up again. It didn't do too well, but I will say that there actually is some cool looking Bionicle models. And for those of you that don't know, I actually do like Bionicle. I just I'm not on board with, some people that think Bionicle is the finest theme ever made. I think it's a really good theme though. Moving on, we got some Lego Movie. Okay, this was the time of the Lego Movie. That is awesome. Back in 2015, this was actually a pretty cool ship. Yeah, a lot of cool sets that they actually had back then. Oh, Benny's spaceship. Also, I love the fact that harkens back to, the older space Lego sets. Do quite like that. There are some off ones like Cloud Cuckoo Palace that wouldn't be on the top of my list, but there are some good sets. Oh, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Very nice looking. And these were the CMFs that they had back in January 2015. Some actually pretty cool looking array of figs. I really like the Egyptian dude. That guy was so helpful for people that like to do Egyptian mocks. Moving on. we got some, what is this, Chima? Oh, buddy, we got Chima. Don't ask me why there's bears. I don't know any of the storyline, whether there's bear minifig head dudes, but that's what they had. But I will say they actually have some cool looking models. Like I like this mech sort of, and I actually like this hawk looking aircraft. Chima though was not my favorite, but they had some cool looking models. We got some creator sets, 3-in-1 sets, basically creator sets. This is a cool looking little model that actually could really fit well in a Lego city, as well as the beach hut. And they're pretty cheap too. Like you can't go wrong buying that and putting in your city. Here we got some Minecraft for you Minecraft guys. This is kind of when Minecraft was starting off. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I believe 2015, 2014 was the year. And yeah, I think that they've done really well. I mean, I think Minecraft and Lego just go together super well. So having that as a theme, I think is really smart. Okay. I did not realize Friends has been around this long. Guys, Friends has been around 6 years. That is insane, and that's actually a nice looking little sports car. Wow, okay, and some unique colors you get with Friends. Again, I just don't like the mini doll. A lot of Friends sets. Wow, okay, well, there you go. Friends was alive and well back in 2015. I didn't realize that the theme was this old. We got some Disney princess fun. I actually don't mind Ariel's, what is this, Undersea Palace. There's some cool looking pieces in there. And moving on. Nothing to see here, folks, at least for me. We got some Duplo. The real reason why we're reviewing this catalog is to give you guys the Duplo. No, you guys just couldn't wait to see it. Moving on a little further, we got some Junior sets. I believe Junior was kind of a new thing too. Some creator boxes, or classic creator boxes, whatever you want to call it. Base plates. I love the fact that we have a white base plate now. That helps a lot with mocks, especially for those of you that are wanting to make Hoth. And then we got some Lego City sets. These are actually they're not bad. And I'm finding myself more and more intrigued by Lego City sets. Like I pick them up every so often, especially the modulars. I absolutely love the modulars. Okay, this is interesting. This is kind of what they had going on before. This almost looks okay. Nowadays, it's basically the same thing we have 6 years from now. Like that's why I'm kind of shocked having like crooks in the wilderness. This theme has been around a while, I guess. I didn't realize that was that old as well. Got some Mindstorms. We just recently got an updated Mindstorm, and then some Lego architecture sets. Some of these are actually pretty good. I like the Eiffel Tower. I like the Trevi Fountain. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but it is what it is. We got some Technic. Technic has been around for a long time, all the way back to the 90s. It's crazy how long that theme's been with us. Not a big Technic guy, although that plane looks kind of cool. Not cool enough though for me to get into. It's just the build process. Oh, guys. We got the Fairground Mixer, and one of my all-time favorite sets, which I don't own, is the Simpsons house. That is awesome. And believe it or not, the Volkswagen Beetle has been around since 2015. That is insane. I thought it was like a 2018 set. Then right here we go, oh man, guys, we got some awesome modulars, the pet shop, the Parisian restaurant, the Palace Cinema, Detective's office. Holy crap. Lego at its finest. Wow. And then on the back of the catalog, I got to cover up my address to show this off. It just basically shows off again the pet shop. Anyways, that pretty well does this catalog. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on it. I didn't realize some of these sets were that old. Like, I thought that they were a little bit more current, like 2018, but no, they came out all the way back in January of 2015. But that pretty well does this Blast from the Past catalog episode. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on it. Any of your favorite sets that we maybe looked over. I can't believe some of these sets are that old. Like, I thought that they were only a couple years old, but no, they were literally 6 years old. January 2015. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future Blast from the Past catalog episodes. I really enjoy doing them, and yeah, it kind of just gives us, I don't know, a cool little Lego history lesson. But yeah, that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.